Hey guys, welcome back to Journal 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're back for a brand new benchmark. Today we're testing out Steelrising for the PC. Today I'm running this on my Intel Core i7-4790 with the AMD RX 570 4GB VRAM graphics card. We're running with 16GB to DDR3 RAM and dual channel memory, and boy, here we are once again with Steelrising. This is the official release. Last time I tested the beta and we decided I'd give it another try here just to make sure and see if there were any improvements to the frame rate. From what I'm seeing on Steam though, it doesn't seem like it, but hey, it is playing a bit better here. But I am running at 1080p on the lowest preset. You're probably wondering what the settings are, which is still baffles me to this day when I go to 1080p low. That's the default it started me at, low. 80% of 1080p low. We are managing to maintain 60 FPS. Throughout the game obviously I'll go higher, but I'm gonna uncap my frame rate now. My frame rate is capped, isn't it? Oops. I did that and then I realized, wait, no, VSync's like 75. What the heck? There you go. That was weird. Okay. I'll leave it at the 75 because trust me, we ain't gonna hit that very long. But this is what it can do at 1080p low, 75 without having to use FSR, which is nice actually. I feel like it's actually better than what it was before, to be honest with you. If I'm being honest, I definitely feel like it's better. I don't recall this. But anyway, time to carry up the settings. I'm sure you guys are curious. 1080p low, the good though, solid. Let's go to normal and see what happens. Nothing great. So I went to normal and I went down to 30 FPS immediately. And the interesting thing about it is that it became a CPU bottleneck, which is kind of insane to me when I think about it. Did my settings change? Like, what happened to... It's weird. Okay, so VSync was an issue there as well. But 1080p normal, and I can barely get 37 FPS. That's wild. That's wild, guys. Like, what's going on here? Okay, so we do have some high things on. What is reflections doing at high? Let's turn off some of this extra stuff which isn't actually on at all. Let's turn off indirect. Fair enough. We can leave everything else on. Let's see if that did a lot. Let's see if I would assume it did, right? Okay, so it has a strange issue with the VSync. Let's just disable it. That's better. 1080p normal, we disable the SSAO and SSR, and it has gone up to about 48 FPS. It's crazy that you can't play this and instead only 1080p low will definitely give you over 60. And I don't know how long that lasts. I assume that only lasts for as long as I'm in some small area like this. Who are you locked onto? It's not bad though. It's playing pretty stable. Oh gosh, the other guy just came for me. I won't lie, it's playing pretty damn stable. But realistically, I won't even attempt to do the high settings naturally. What we're gonna do is, honestly, I should carry up my health. I should probably pick something that'll give me back some health. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight away to FSR now, because realistically, we can't do high or anything like that until we're using FSR. So we're using FSR 1.0 and we'll see what happens. Shall we start with quality? We're getting 47 FPS on average just now. And quality is managing to make me hit over 60. That's not bad. That's actually quite nice. That's solid. So normal, and you go to FSR and you use the quality setting, and you can still manage to achieve some things. Now, realistically, like I said, we can't change everything. I wouldn't recommend just changing the settings as it is, because it will have issues. But what we can do is raise up things like, and stop. I probably shouldn't actually. I feel like something's wrong with that. Actually, I feel like this is quite solid. Most of these things are really demanding, and I only have 4 gigs of VRAM. So honestly, this is probably the best you're gonna get. I mean, it looks fine, but I think I would carry it. I don't know if I can carry it with texture detail because my VRAMs. Well, we'll see. But I think I think the textures is a bit much for high. This is just me going off of Greedfall. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more content. Yeah, this is what I thought. This is me going off of Greedfall, because Greedfall did the same crap. Or you couldn't put it on high. So medium it is. Normal settings, guys. Disable SSAO and reflections, and have fun at normal if you have an RX 570. Then you can do quality preset, and you're golden. That's pretty much it. That's all I can tell you. I won't even try to go higher because clearly we're struggling. Well, to be fair, I could. I probably... I totally forgot to do the healing thing. I totally forgot about it doing the benchmark. My bad. Oh, you start me back here. That's neat, actually. I actually enjoy that. I guess I should show you guys the high settings and then say, hey, can it do... I keep wondering why there's so many Souls-like games coming out lately. The thing about this game, though, is this did not run on my integrated graphics. None of them. I don't know if that was just a beta, but I have a bad feeling that this one won't run on it either. So that's not good. Honestly, I think 1080p normal with FSR on quality is pretty solid, but what we're going to do, we're going to go to high, and then I'm going to disable... Yes, guys, we're going to go to high. We're not doing ultra. That's just crazy. But we're going to disable that. We're going to also disable SSAO. We're going to turn refraction to half. And we're going to put texture details to medium. And then we're going to launch and see what happens. Okay. Well, we found out what happens. So we're actually going to go through these settings and see which one is real. What is so demanding? Is it the model details? What is it? Shadows? Is Shadows doing this? Shadows wasn't doing it. Is it? It's model details. No, it's not. What the heck is? What is so heavy? It can't be. I didn't think it was. What is so heavy on this? Wait, guys. I think we ran into a situation here. I'm at medium right now. What is so demanding? What is so demanding here? Everything. This is literally the normal settings. I'm confused. Okay. Anyway, we didn't have FSR though. To be fair. All right. High FSR seems to be kicking it. You know, breathing a bit more. Probably should have once again turned off. It's probably going to be over 8 minutes, maybe 10. I feel like going in a bit more in depth in this one, just to see exactly what we can push out of this. It's very intriguing stuff, man. When you're watching this, it's not optimized well at all, but for some reason I feel like it's performing better than it originally did. The beta did. It definitely is. Alright, so this is high settings. FSR, and we're using the balance preset, right? Yeah, we're using FSR balanced. Let's see if I can change anything else that may give me an extra bit. Nope. They're like, texture detail needs to go down. We can't do high. Okay, texture detail did it. So we can leave the model details on high, but the texture details need to drop to medium for an RX 570. And this is about it. So now we can do 1080p sorta high on the balance preset. But then it just looks kind of muddy and it looks blurry. So it's whatever preference, I guess. It's your preference, but it definitely does seem to have issues all around. Keep shooting until they're dead, please. Thank you. So it runs on the RX 570. This was a very in-depth look at this, by the way. I really went in-depth on this one. I don't normally go this in-depth, but I am curious enough to know what would have worked. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.